Hi, welcome to Ray at the Movies, and today we're going to do a review on one of my favorite movies, Blind Fury, with Rutger Hauer, and I love the tagline, "He may be blind, but he don't need no dog." And there, of course, is the back. And this was released by Kino Lorber, and this came out October 11th, 2022, so last year. The movie was released to theaters in West Germany on August 17th, 1989, and then in the US, March 16th, 1990. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought this movie came out in 1989, but that is okay. And the movie is directed by Philip Noyce, who is from Dead Calm, who directed Dead Calm, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Bone Collector, just to name a few. And then, of course, you have the screenplay by Charles Robert Garner, produced by Tim Matheson, who's an actor who's known for Animal House. Sometimes they come back. He's also directed too, not just produced, but I'm not sure what those movies were that he directed. Rutger Hauer has done Blade Runner, Nighthawks, The Hitcher, Wanted Dead or Alive. He also was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, as well as Hobo with a Shotgun, just to name a few. Then you have Terrence O'Quinn, Stepfather 1 and 2, The Rocketeer, Earth 2, Lost, X-Files, and Millennium. And then you have Lisa Blunt, Night Flyers, Prince of Darkness, Needful Things, Randall Tex Cop, The Golden Child, Ernest Goes to Jail, Raised in Arizona, Noble Willingham, Chinatown, The Howlin', Brendan Call, Warlock, Step by Step. Now that's where I know him from, was Step by Step. And I remember him in that brief cameo he has in Warlock, which is another favorite movie of mine. Meg Foster from Masters of the Universe, Leviathan, They Live, Stepfather 2. Music by J. Peter Simmons, Cocktail, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, just to name a few. Now, this was a loose remake of Zataki Challenged. Cannot do a good job on that title. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronunciation, so forgive me for that. And that was the 7th movie in the series of 27 films, by the way. There was a sequel planned, but was scrapped due to the poor box office. Now, I had a hard time finding the box office to this movie, so I don't know what it was. I looked on boxofficemojo.com. It did better in Europe, though. Soho Gashashi, Enter the Dragon, Revenge of the Ninja. He's in this movie too, but an hour into the movie, he's in there. Also to note, where's also my Rutger Hauer said this was his one of his most difficult jobs because of the combination with the sword play. He trained 9 months with a blind man. Then Sho Takashiki was brought in for the sword play. That was an additional shoot for 9 weeks or so. This movie might not have done good because of the competition that was out. In the month of March alone, which is when this movie came out, House Party, The Hunt for the Red October, Pretty Woman, Dances with Wolves, and then in May you had Dick Tracy, Back to the Future 3, June, Total Recall, Days of Thunder, and then in July, Arachnophobia, Die Hard 2, Ghost. So those are just to name a few. But this is one of my favorite movies, and Rutger Hauer's one of my favorite actors. I feel that he didn't, I don't know, just feel like his career didn't take off as much as it could have. And he does a good job with this because he knows how to do humor and being serious. And there's a lot of humor mixed in with this movie. And I'm going to read the back, okay? Screen icon Rutger Hauer, Blade Runner, Wanted Dead or Alive, stars as a blind Vietnam vet, Nick Parker, who, with the calm of a Zen master and precision of a sharpshooter, takes on a gang of ruthless mafia killers in this action-packed odyssey from director Philip Noyce, Dead Calm, Patriot Games, armed with a razor-sharp sword and a cutting wit. Parker's one blind man who doesn't bluff when the going gets tough. Caught in the crossfires of a gangland vendetta, against his best friend Terry O'Quinn, the stepfather Parker, and his buddy's son are pursued across country by a barbaric band of homicidal thugs led by Hulk ex-boxer Randall Tex Cobb, raised in Arizona. Using superhuman senses and a hidden samurai sword, Parker slices his way through a slam bang adventure and a drop dead final that's every bit as funny as it's ferocious. Featuring Noble Wilmington, career opportunities, Lisa Blunt, Prince of Darkness, Meg Foster, They Live, and martial artist legend Sohol Kasati, Revenge of the Ninja. Sorry, I'm butchering his name. And it has auto commentary by screenwriter Charles Robert Corner, moderated by filmmaker Douglas Hostel, and has a theatrical trailer. They did a good job restoring this movie. It looks fantastic. I just wish they had some more bonus features. That's my only gripe with that. I highly recommend this because this is a very underrated movie that I felt was a very good movie. And there's a lot of action. The movie is only like 86 minutes long, and that's it. It doesn't drag at all. It has funny moments in it and serious moments, and the action is incredible. And Rutger Hauer does a great job playing a person who's blind, and he also does a very good job playing as if he's a pro at wielding a samurai sword. So I highly recommend this movie. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's worth buying or even watching. And if you're a fan of this, pick it up. I recommend it. Even though there's not much on special features, the movies were very well done. Now, some of the information that I did get was from Wikipedia and IMDb, but also some of the information is actually backed up by their screenwriter when he did the auto commentary. I like the cover. I just think it's a very good movie that's underrated. Did not do well at the box office, but has somewhat of a cult following. So I highly recommend you pick this movie up. You won't regret it. And with that, I'm out of here, and I hope you also had a happy Thanksgiving. Now, I did do something different and did do a poll on whether I should review this movie or Gorko in 4K. And this movie actually won by one vote, which is fine. I was just trying to see how many people would reply to which movie, and only one person did, and it got 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and review this. I don't see it changing. I'm going to do some other polls that I'm going to leave up a little bit longer, probably up until Friday. So if you want to check, get to choose what my next movie to review out of the 4 movies I have, which is Gorko, of course, 4K, Poltergeist 4K, Deep Star 6, just regular Blu Ray, which is also released by Kino Lorber, and and Watchers 2. Those are the movies that I have as a poll to pick, and those won't be up until 5 p.m. today. Now, I'm recording this video, for Friday to be uploaded Sunday. And I apologize for the butchering of some of the names, but it's a great movie. I'm terrible with pronouncing names, so forgive me. And I hope that I made up with this review here, unlike my review on Dragon Slayer. I wasn't feeling the greatest, but I wanted to still put out the video, and there's some stuff that I wish I put in there that I didn't. I wish also that I knew what the box office was. I saw the movie didn't do too well when it came out, but as you could see, it was up on some stiff competition. A lot of those movies were very good. Some were sleeper hits, and some were surprise hits. And with that, I'm out of here. Hope you have a good weekend. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.